Hey folks, Mark here at RC Aviation and Crawling headquarters. And by the way, just a little hint. Next month, my channel name will remain the same. It will remain RC Aviation and Crawling. However, bashing is going to become part of the channel as well. Oh yes, bashing is coming. All right, here's my WL V950 laying on its side. This is my video mount platform here. There's the video camera there with its antenna. There's a foam portion of the mount which is shock absorbing so that the camera does not pick up vibration from the copter very much at all, if at all. I was getting I had a little bit too much, had a little bit too much give on this foam portion of the mount, so I went ahead and stiffened it a bit with this basswood, a strip of basswood to keep it rigid, and foam for shock absorption from the helicopter vibration and stuff to get some clear video. And so that's what that is. Okay, and then here's my, what do you call those guys? Horizon Hobby. Focus. Really, focus. Come on, you can focus. Focus, you rotten sack. You know what? Thank you. See, I had to swear at it. Anyway, right now we got my S150 Spectrum charger charging. As you know from the title, this is a battery upgrade. There it is in there. Okay, so I went from a 25C stock, 11.1 volt, 1500 milliamp hour, to this, which is an 11.1 volt, 35C. So I went from a 25C discharge rate to a 35C discharge rate from the stock, and it's a 3S like the stock. It's a 1500 milliamp hour like the stock battery, and it's 11.1 volt. Okay. Now, in order to make this, this helicopter is not as long as the stock battery. Let's grab the stock battery. Okay, there's the stock battery. Now, this battery here, there's the stock battery, which has been painted black so it blends in. But there's the stock battery. Now, this battery here is not as long as the stock battery, but it's taller. So in order to fit this taller battery in here, I had to, which was perfectly fine, I had to cut part of the battery tray retaining system, if you will, here, so that I could fit this battery in here. And then I had to do the same thing up front so that the battery would be able to go all the way up front and stop where it needed to. Now, just like with an airplane, I checked my CG, and I knew that my CG was perfect with the trim that I had on the stock battery. So I went ahead and balanced the helicopter by the rotors near the masthead, and noted what my CG was forward to aft. Okay, and then after I installed the new battery here, I made sure that fore and aft CG was still the same, which it was. And of course, you can, if it's a tiny bit off, you can use your trim for that. So that's the new battery. Okay, we've got to focus now. Okay, right now it's got a nice balance charging deal here. Now I wish a Spectrum would do this. See how this clear plastic deal? That's a handle for the balance lead, so that it's easy to hold on to the balance lead and plug it in accurately to the charger. Brilliant. See that, Spectrum? Okay, and then I've got an adapter, EC3 to Dean's, and vice versa adapter, so I can charge off the Spectrum charger. So that's the deal. This battery cost $20 some odd. I'm going to post a photo of the actual Amazon listing photo for this battery. So you just look at that thumbnail photo for this video, and you'll know exactly what the battery is, and you can find it on Amazon. So there you go. Again, we went from 25C to 35C, still at 1500 milliamp hour, still a Dean, still a 3S. After a 6-minute flight, she went from 12.68 volts down to 11.74, which is just about perfect. And so there you go. And I didn't even have to adjust my trim. By checking the CG and installing the battery, having the battery position be where it needs to be to not affect my CG, well, that worked out perfectly. So it flies super smooth. I can already tell, folks, that the 35C, slightly higher discharge rate from the stock 25C, is a big improvement. You could say that the helicopter is a little bit sluggish, just a little bit, with the original battery. But there's less stick movement that needs to happen, and I like that. Okay, so there it is. And watch the test flight. I got onboard video of the test flight where I'm just doing some circuits around the backyard helicopter training course. Yep, so there you go. And now, anyway, the battery says Bosley Poe. I'll show you the box. There's the box. No focusing is going to happen. Bosley Poe, right there. Okay, it's finished charging. Finished charging right there. Now, again, I would take this out and show it to you, but it's a little bit of work to get it in there and secured. And so what I'm doing, you can see right now that I'm actually charging the battery while it's installed in the helicopter, and that's what I'm always going to do with this. Yep, so I don't have to pull it in and out. This battery is the upgrade high-performance battery from the stock. I'm never going to want to downgrade and use a stock battery from now on. So this battery belongs to this copter. It stays in there, and I can conveniently charge it, as you can see, just like this. All right, let's stop on that. And thanks for watching.